Hi, my name is Alex. I'm from Canada, and I did not have an electric kettle, but my friend's mom had an electric kettle. And one day, when I was 14 or 15, my friends after school, we decided to take a big bucket of water in a 2-liter empty bottle, and we decided to smoke copious amounts of marijuana, as you do as a teenager in Canada. And, we decided after we'd go into my friend's house and maybe make some hot chocolate or, get some pizza or whatever. And my friend decided to put the kettle on. So he put the kettle on the stove. He turned it up to high heat, and we proceeded to go downstairs and play Mario Kart or whatever. And, not realizing this was an electric kettle with a plastic bottom. And we continued to play Mario Kart, and suddenly we just smelled a bunch of plastic burning, and there was smoke billowing into the room, and we didn't know what was going on. And in our stone stupor, we ran into the kitchen, and the kitchen was on fire because we we had put the electric kettle on the stove. So my friend's mom not too happy about that, but we did get her a new electric kettle, and we'll never make that mistake again.
Hello and welcome to Would You Rather with Big Mike and the boys. I'm Big Mike, and here are some boys.
Show us your nashers.
Get your nashers out for the boys.
Boys.
Lads,
Boys.
it's the penultimate episode of season 1.
The spin ultimate.
The spinner's gone, Tony. That was last week.
What?
That has
Fucking bullshit.
that has
How are we
10
picking these
options.
ones?
Oh,
Man, all my
Funny
zoologists
you
are
should ask.
fucking waiting.
we have got
Waiting.
6 options, and I've got a trendy 6-sided dice.
Okay.
Is it how trendy is it?
Well, instead of a 1, there's a picture of an owl. So you tell me how
perfect
trendy it is.
zoologist episode. You know what I mean?
And look,
That's
it's kind of
absolutely perfect.
like marble effect.
It's very nice dice.
It's very
Nice.
nice. Someone bought a game with those dices in it, and those dias in it, and no one played it. So this is the first time that dice is ever going to get used. Probably last time too. First time, last time here on the pod.
Shit. The first and last
Why
roll of
did
the
you not
dice.
play the game?
I don't know. No one asked me to play.
Oh, okay. I'm not playing this. Someone doesn't ask me. Good one.
No one asked me, and no one wants to play it, and I don't know who owns it, and I don't know what kind of game it
I
is.
like my board games.
Yeah, I know. Me too, Tony. That's why we're going to play loads of board games when I can come over to Prague.
Yeah. Sit in the park and play some board games.
Sit in the park. I don't like parks, but I'll sit in the park to play some board games with you.
I don't like parks.
No, I don't
Why?
like parks.
He doesn't like parks, yeah.
Why?
I just don't like them.
Doesn't like parks, like.
What?
You don't have to like parks, Tony. Just because you like a park doesn't mean everyone has to like a park.
I know, I just don't
Right,
get the
Tony.
okay.
Here's the thing.
He doesn't
I
like
love
scenery, like.
I love drinking in pubs, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be drinking in a park. It's just sitting in a park.
No, I know, but I'm just telling them. I'm just telling this
But
thing.
most likely I will have a drink from
I love
park.
drinking in pubs. I hate drinking in the park. Hate it.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
I like just being places and sitting down and looking at things. I hate that in the park. Right? But I'd play a board game in a park with you.
Right.
That's how lonely I am.
Thanks very much.
Right. Are you ready for... So with this is the semi-finals, lads. Next week is the final. Next week is the Would You Rather with Big Mike and the Boys Rumble Week. With Big Mike and the Boys. Is that exciting?
That was, like, we're so excited. Can you hear it in our voices?
This is so excited.
Absolutely.
And then that's going to be the end of season 1.
Fucking hell.
And we'll
what's
have
in
to-
store for season 2, Mike?
Could be anything. Could be
Fucking
anything.
hell.
Could be any old shit. Could be unsubscribe now. It's probably going to be rubbish. Right, so I know I really coherently said this a few weeks ago, but you're listening to this on Monday morning, Sunday night. So this Thursday, there is going to be a preview episode for the finale where we have an expert team go over all 3 options and discuss what they would rather and what they think that you guys would pick most importantly. Then
Sick.
on Friday, we're going to have Horsing Around, Big Mike and the Boys. That is going to be a clip show where I'm going to play some of my favorite clips from the podcast, some of the most famous moments, and we're going to have a good old natter and a laugh about it.
Like natter, like your natters.
We're going to have a nasher about it, yeah. And then on Saturday night,
At the movies.
it's going to be episode 1 revisited, where we revisit episode 1.
Are you actually doing that?
Yeah. So do you want to hear the concept for that one, Tony?
Maybe.
I think we just relive episode 1, do we?
So what we do is, I literally am gonna listen through episode 1 and I'm gonna write down everything I asked you, and we're gonna come back on and I'm gonna ask you all the same questions and see how you react, and then people can listen to the 2 episodes
A
back
year
to back.
later, like,
Alright.
And then on Sunday night, Monday morning, it is the grand finale. It is the Would You Rather Rumble with Big Mike and the Boys, where we're going to work out, of all these bastard options, we're going to work out what would you rather.
fucking hell.
Be on a planet on my own.
Not an option, baby.
Kind of an option, baby. Okay, so 5-star review on iTunes, question of the week. You ready for it?
What is it?
Here on...
Yeah, what is it, Mike?
What is it? Okay. This is going back more to one of my traditional questions. The last couple were kind of a bit weird.
Yeah, a bit much, or a bit deep. They got the episode started off pretty weird.
If you could launch a brand new type of soft drink, right? What flavor would it be? What type of soft drink would it be? What would you call it? And what would the color of the drink be? And the thing here is, it can't be the same as any other drink you've had, and it can't infringe on anyone else's intellectual property.
Mine would be tamarind and avocado flavour.
What's tamarind? But you don't like avocado, do you? Do you like avocado?
I love avocado.
Okay.
I don't like avocado.
What's tamarind?
It's the type of thing they use it a lot in like sweets and stuff in loads of countries.
Okay. And what would you call it?
Tamarind and avocado, and slightly spicy.
What would you call it?
Oh, that's a good question.
What colour would it be?
Cola coloured.
Would it?
Yeah.
I always thought avocado would be green. But
Yeah, but tamarind is cola coloured.
is it? Okay.
So-
And what type? Would it be like very fizzy? Do you know, would it be a bit more still?
Be
Would
fizzy.
it
Be
be
fizzy.
would it be like Lucozade style, like glucosy, or just like kind of like 7-Up style?
It would be glucosey, definitely, and fizzy. And then I don't know what I call it.
Okay, we can come back to that.
Tammy's.
Tammy's?
There you go.
Okay.
It's a good one, no?
Tammy, that is
want
good.
it.
That is
I
good.
want
That is good. And Liam?
Jeez, how do you follow that, Mike?
I don't know. That's like the most sensible thing Tony's ever said. I think. Like I mean, I wasn't expecting like essentially a vegetable flavor, but here we are. I think technically an avocado is a fruit, so he passes there.
Yeah. Mine, I think, would be... It might actually... No, because that probably already exists. But I just have never seen it or heard of it. But like banana cola.
No, banana cola is allowed. It just couldn't be a drink you've had.
Yeah, no, banana cola I would go for.
Okay.
Banana flavour. I love that banana
I
flavouring.
hate it.
And I like cola.
That sounds amazing. So what colour would it be? Would it be cola coloured, or would you make it more banana coloured?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. If possible, it would be like yellow.
Okay.
You know, like that K pineapple. You know, that yellow.
Do you like that banana
actually
soft
sounds
drink
like
from
my-
Donegal?
Worst nightmare, this drink.
Yeah, well, yours sounds like my worst nightmare. Like.
Do you know the people who make football special, McDade's, they also make a banana soft drink. Have you had that?
Is it cola?
No, it's not cola,
No,
but it's a banana fizzy drink. Have you had it?
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, it's unreal.
I'll have to make a trip to Donegal and get me a bottle of that.
Yeah.
I really
For people who don't
like that
know,
banana flavour.
football special is this like amazing soft drink that only really
Football
exists in
specials,
Donegal.
Bees knees.
It's really strange, and that the company McDade's make a few, and they sell it very rarely outside of Donegal, which
Never heard of it.
which for people not living in Ireland, that's just like one of the 32 counties. That's like up north, kind of like seems quite remote. Yeah.
They must sell a fucking
called? Soccer?
football special.
Football special.
Hey, I kind of think I should be the sponsor of it.
The face of the
There's
company.
a lot of people are white in Donegal, and I like that. Right, so. Right. And what would you call it?
She's the worst.
What would you call it, Paul?
Soccer time.
Bull's banana cola.
No, I'd probably call it
Bully banana.
No, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just go with something like snappy, like
Tammy's.
Boca Bola.
So I'm thinking Tony's is like quite fancy. Like they'd sell that in they'd sell Tony's in like a gourmet food shop or something.
Yeah, it'd be in a bottle as well.
It would be.
I'd call it
A glass bottle. Like.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like they sell yours in kind of health food shops and stuff, Tony. You know, like the fancy colas they sell there. Liam's is going to be sold in like a Mr. Sim's sweet shop.
I'd call it Jesus, Grips. Grips banana cola.
Grips banana cola. Okay. Now I'm interested. I know like not once have our listeners ever messaged us about anything. But honestly, I so want to. I think I'm going to put this poll up on the page and hopefully it'll actually be answered.
Someone gets it, yeah.
But who would you rather? Tammy's, was it tamarind and avocado soft drink? Glucose soft drink, or would you rather Grips banana cola? I would love to know what people would pick there.
I have a feeling people would pick banana.
Who knows?
I know I will be. I know the official
even
Big
know
Mike
what
account will
tamarind
be. I love bananas and I love cola.
Tamarind drink would taste like a weird cola.
I don't want a weird cola. I want banana cola. I don't want an avocado cola. I do. I want all of them. Okay, so should we just get into it?
Yeah, let's just do that.
So lads, this week we are sponsored once again by FunkyLikeAMonkey.com. Now they've given me the same script as last week, but I listened back and I realised they weren't being too nice about me in that ad.
I think they were completely transparent.
I think they were completely cunts, right? So I've got the sheet in front of me, the little script they want me to read, and listen to this if the microphone picks it up. That's the sound of me tearing it up. Because
you're about to tear it up.
I'm about to tear it up. Because Funky Like a Monkey is a fucking website for cunts. Funky Like a Monkey is a bag of shit. Have you seen the nonsense they sell there? A fucking clock that looks like a robot. Fuck them. Pretentious cunts. Little fucking dog ornaments. Dog with headphones. What's he listening to? Fucking the sound of his mother's depression. The little bit of shit. The people who work at FunkyLikeAMonkey.com are absolute pricks.
Scum of the earth.
And they're scum of the earth. I hate every single one of them. And I'll shit down their fucking necks. That's what they were going to say about me last week. And I didn't read the last bit of it. So they can fuck off. They're overpriced. Only available in Ireland. What the fuck's that about? Yeah, they sell a load of shite that they think is cool and oh, it's kitschy. Fuck off, Funky Like a Monkey. So go on over to FunkyLikeAMonkey.com and use code Big Mike Pod to save 10% if you want to waste your fucking money.
Dirty Mikes for 19%.
These are not the
9%.
views of Big Mike or the Big Mike Corporation.
They're the fucking views of Big Mike. Right. Okay, let's get into the questions. Okay, I'm rolling the dice. You ready?
Oh, I'm nervous.
Do you want? Should I tell you the options? No, we said it last week, did we?
You just said
I suppose this is this week.
Oh no, you said them last week, yeah.
So the options are... I stopped shaking the dice in my hand to read the options. The options are: transform into an animal but not be able to talk to them, have an action figure of yourself, time travel for 10 minutes at a time, be a Hollywood director. I actually said award-winning movie director, but I write it as Hollywood director, so that's why I said that. Last man on earth, and make any person last man. Hey, or make any person that you want to leave. So those are the options. 2 of them are from fan questions. 4 of them are from The Biggest Mike. Okay, so I'm rolling the dice. I'm rolling the dice in this podcast. Would you rather be an award-winning movie director or be able to time travel for 10 minutes at a time?
You thought it was going to be the action figure, didn't you?
So one of these is going to the final. One of them is a fan question.
I feel like it's gotta be the time travel. Like, it's gotta be the time travel. What are you gonna do with a movie director?
What about Tom Cruise's stupid little head? Stupid big head.
Big stupid little head. Shout out to all the Scientologists out there.
I don't think they're scientists, Liam.
No?
I know Tony was doing this science thing, but
We're zoology this week anyway. I hate him.
You hate Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Do you like him?
did you hate him in Vanilla
Dunno.
Sky?
Don't know.
Never met him.
Oh, yeah. You,
Never met
and
him.
who are you to judge?
Yeah.
Who are you to duck goose him? Like? All Tony's previous Duck Goose segments have been about people he's met personally. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that like your life would be fucking great if you could just time travel for 10 minutes at a time. Time travel into a fucking bank vault, take the money.
If you're award-winning director, you could probably, make something.
How would you time travel into a bank vault?
How wouldn't you?
Like, would you have?
kinda
You'd
have
have
to
to
be
go
in
to
there.
a spot.
Yeah,
You have to go to a spot where you knew there was a bank vault once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like,
It wouldn't be that easy, but yeah,
yeah, you'd figure that out. Like,
there might be a tour of an old bank somewhere.
yeah, exactly. And then that money would be fucking.
Have to get it right because
Old-timey money. What if it was-
heavy metal door?
What if it was money from Jesus times?
30 pieces of silver.
Because on that plane, and they're like, oi, 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 Augie, Augie, Augie. Do you know how much he paid for that water? Nothing, because the water was free on that particular
Right.
flight.
Is
yeah.
it? Oh, it's never free.
Yeah, but this is Jesus times, Tony. I know most of our listeners are. I know most of our listeners are a little bit younger than us, but Jesus times was a bit older than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, like a bank vault was probably a silly thing. Just time travel into like a shop at night and rob the safe or rob the.
So you'd rob a struggling business.
Why struggling business? Like, I mean, like.
Could you rob them?
I mean, like a Primark or something. Pennies.
Oh yeah, a family-owned Irish business. That's nice.
Yeah. I have no problem robbing Primark.
Yeah, because they don't have enough money.
Oh, do you know what I'd do? I'd fucking rob Funky Like a Monkey because they're robbing all of us. Fucking cunts.
No, you could, like, you could be mental with that time travel if you wanted to. But you could also just have a nice life and not use it, like.
Well, you wouldn't not use it. You'd be using it all the time.
I don't think you use it all the time.
All the time.
I'd say once a day. I'd say
All the
it'd be-
time, all the time.
All the time. It'd be such a shock for you, though.
But have you forgotten how fun being a movie director would be? Award-winning. You know, that'd be a
No, but,
fucking
like, I'm
thrill.
not very
like.
good at it. And, like, do I have to, like,
But
continue
you
directing
would
movies,
be
or
good
can I
at it.
just
But you
cut my
would be
losses?
good at it.
You would be good at it. That's the thing.
But then I'm not myself, you know?
Oh, you are you. You're just good at... You could train and become a good director. Do you know?
Yeah, but I'm already an award-winning movie director. There's so much pressure to train before you release your next movie then, look.
No, but you're just that good. But what I'm saying is, if you trained really hard to be a movie director, you
What number
would...
did you get there, Mike?
I didn't check. I just picked it up again to play with it.
Alright.
You got the owl.
The old cunt.
No, but what I'm saying is if you're that good at something that you've never done before, you wouldn't really be yourself, would you? You'd have all this extra knowledge, like.
You've made videos and put them on social media. You had a little...
Not directed.
You directed it.
I don't know if that's what you call it.
Like we made a terrible student video in third
Yeah.
year. Yeah, you
Football
helped
special, wasn't it?
football afternoon. You helped.
Was it an advert for the drink?
No,
Yeah.
It was a knockoff of Soccer AM. We spoke about it, have we?
have we, Tony?
I don't know.
I knew that.
I'm bringing that DVD with me to Prague in September.
You have a DVD?
Oh yeah, we
We
sold
made
them.
a DVD and sold them. We made a little
I
tiny
made
bit of
over
cash.
100 quid.
No way.
Yeah.
It was terrible, like. But
Yeah.
you were like, we were all directing that, so you had some hand in directing that.
All right. And actually, to be fair, if we had been given a bit more freedom there, keep
Oh,
writing
it would have been pretty good.
we would have done. It would have been
Would
much
have
better.
made 200 quid each.
Now we wouldn't have sold anymore, but it would have been like less cringy to look back on.
Why weren't you allowed so much freedom?
Because the fucking dude with the software to edit it was like wanted full reign, basically. He'd
And had
change
never
things.
had
We'd,
never
like,
watched
go
Soccer
there.
AM.
We'd sit there for hours and like tell him exactly how we'd want it, and then like the next day you go back and look at what we'd done. And no shit, he had changed it all. Like it's just frustrating, you know. You didn't have full reign of it. Like he wouldn't even let you use the he wouldn't even let you try and use the
Mouse.
yeah, exactly.
What age is he?
We were only fucking what were
Is
we?
he young as well, though?
Yeah,
15,
we were only
16?
15, I'd say. Yeah.
So,
But he was the lovely family, lovely fella. That just annoyed us.
I think we should do like a watch along on our fucking YouTube of that. We should put it on YouTube.
Oh no, man, I can't have that out there. Like,
Please.
it's in enough houses in Kilmallock now for me to cringe at the thought of it. Like,
Okay, well, I'm gonna put it on a big screen somewhere in Prague for all our friends to watch.
we must have sold a fucking lot of them though.
I think we just I think we just overcharged for them. To
We
be
did
honest.
not overcharge them.
How much was it?
I think it was a tenner, was it?
Yeah, but if we all got 100, that's 400. And
Yeah.
the stock must
40.
have cost something.
40.
Yeah, we got over 100. I think I got 100. I think I remember. That's mental. I got 114 something, 70 or something. So we must have sold a few cheaper, or taken the stock out. It must have been.
Yeah.
But that means we
Were
still
any
sold.
randomers buying it? Like,
There was
People's
like,
parents.
yeah, there was like this evening where like said the next year's first year's parents were in. We were just flogging them to them like, and that was on pre-order as well, wasn't it? We didn't
Yeah.
even have them at the time.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, there's still one. One.
I have a signed edition.
Signed it for yourself, like.
We all signed a load of them when we were selling them away.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
That's so funny.
What was? Why did that come up? Oh yeah, because you are a director. That's why.
Yeah, I am a director. I'll take that, so and I'll make Football Afternoon 2.
Yeah.
We were going to make it, weren't we?
I think so, but
Years ago, we bought a camera. Me and you bought a camera. We were going to make
yeah.
Football Afternoon 2.
Where is that actually?
Without
Carl's
everyone-
Ice Lens.
I think I just like let you keep it, so I don't know what you did with it.
Probably some Polish person's bedroom now.
They stole that as well as your Power Rangers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I still prefer time traveling. I reckon I'd time travel back and make that never happen.
Fair enough. And Tony?
No, I'd never change that.
Director.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not think about having to decide what's going to the final. Oh God.
It's a lot of pressure here, Mike.
It is a lot of pressure. It's... Oh, I'd really like to be a Hollywood director. Like, I'd like to be win awards and be rich and...
Famous.
Meet loads of celebrities and be famous, yeah.
Play basketball with Adam Sandler.
Play basketball with Ben Stiller.
You just gotta fucking get a pregnant.
Or time travel for 10 minutes. See, time traveling's good, but it's kind of like, what can you get done in 10 minutes? We'd see stuff, but it would just be so dangerous. But then at times I am suicidal, so like it wouldn't really make much of a difference.
This is the most thought I've ever heard you put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, part of this is being judged by the fact that time travel for 10 minutes at a time was submitted by my ex-girlfriend, and she did break my heart. So I'm not sure about letting her into the final. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They're both good options. Like, I saw both of them getting to the final, but
Time travel for 10 minutes at a time. I have to go for it's just. I often stand here in my house thinking like, what would this plot of land have looked like 100 years ago? You know,
yeah,
Just a field.
it's not a bad one. Like,
probably
it's
just
not.
a field, but it would be interesting to look.
What will it look like in 200 years' time?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Happy Christmas.
and I'm not afraid to die. So
There you go.
who picked that? Is one of you pointing? Oh yeah, okay. My screen wasn't on you.
Sorry, I raised my hand, presuming Mike could see me. That's my fault.
Okay, so Tony said he would like to be an award-winning movie director, and Liam said he would like to time travel for 10 minutes at a time. But let us know by time traveling for 10 minutes. Actually, let us know by emailing Funky Like a Monkey. They don't even have a fucking email address. Let us know by
Shoddy company.
by just tweeting about them and saying how much you hate them and what would you rather. But remember, the only thing I really care about hearing from you is about the soft drink thing. So let us know what you would rather about that instead. Would you rather make any person you want to leave?
Oh, come on, last man on earth. Come on, last man on earth. Come on, last man on earth. Come on.
Or be able to turn into an animal but not be able to speak to them?
Oh man, we got fucking City Dog. City Dog. I can't fucking wait to be a City Dog.
Maybe that won't get through.
Fuck you, pair of cunts. If anyone you want to leave gets any further than this today, I get fucking walking for the final. That's a fucking promise.
Why don't you like?
I think it's a shit option, and a City Duck is the fucking one of the best options that ever could exist.
It's a fucking great option, especially now that the pubs are open. You're bumping into someone.
Oh, shut up! I want to go to the
don't want
pubs.
to talk to I'm constantly getting stuck with people I don't want to talk to, and I'm just like, oh, if I had this, I'd be able to go away.
Okay, so do you want to hear about what happened with make anyone you want to leave?
Yeah.
So first, that beat. What was it? Make anyone you want to talk to you. And then the second time, it beat have fresh socks every day, which actually also meant that you wouldn't change your bed for 6 months. Yeah. And then it beat being 30 foot tall.
Yeah, scary.
And then it beat being the fastest man alive and you can't sit down.
Fuck.
And then it got a boy. And here it is.
Yeah, it got a boy. It had to have got a boy. Yeah.
It got a boy
to be with here with us today, didn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
I mean, any animal, yeah.
I mean, Tony loves his honey badger. Liam loves his city duck. Or what are we going with, lads?
I do.
We don't.
Well, boys, I can say no more about my city duck lifestyle and what I'd be getting up to.
So Liam is going with transforming into an animal.
I reckon I do it like 3 hours a day.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours.
That's a lot.
Would you
Like,
would you sleep as a duck?
You fly home from work.
Liam, would you sleep as a duck?
It might be very comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
I think it might. I'd say it might be more. You get your wings clipped? No, you wouldn't. It'd be more comfortable to sleep as a duck in a lovely bed, like at home.
Yeah. Just make sure there's no down in the pillows.
They sleep standing up, ducks, but on one leg.
No, they curl up into.
That's a flamingo, Tony.
You're thinking of a flamingo, but
Ducks do it as well.
That's a flamingo.
Ducks do it as well.
Also known as a pink duck.
I had pet ducks in my house.
Do you know there's more plastic fake flamingos in the world than there are real flamingos in the world?
Did you know there's more sugar in a plastic flake flamingo than there is in Alan Sugar's real life flamingo?
Alan Sugar's teeth.
Okay, so did you know that Tony still hasn't given us his answer?
Because I can't give an answer right now.
Honey badger, baby.
Why can't you? What was that? I don't get that. It was a funny voice, but what the fuck was it?
It's me stressing.
You could be a horse.
Stressful.
Flopping around.
I really like the idea of telling people to go away when I want them to go away. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave it up to you, Mike. So I'm going to go for tell people to leave.
Okay.
Because I can't pick.
Fuck, Mike is just picking all the fucking finalists. Like,
I can't pick.
This really is the Big Mike pod. What do I even have you cunts for? Okay, well I'm gonna say that I would rather be able to turn to an animal and not be able to
yes,
speak to them.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
I'm okay with it. Like, I just couldn't pick, so I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving it up to you.
Get him.
Okay, so Tony said that he would rather be able to make any person who wants to leave. And Tony said he would rather be able to turn. And Bull said he'd rather be able to turn to an animal but not be able to speak to them. But let us know by... I never think of them beforehand. Let us know
never thinking of
by
them before,
coming and finding me and Tony playing a board game in a famous park in Prague, acting like the tree is a man who was turned into a tree, and telling that tree that if he was a man, you'd love him. That tree then having the curse lifted because he just needed someone to tell him that he was going to be loved, and then you realizing that you only love the tree, not the man, and then murdering the man. And when there's all this blood and shit and tears are all over your hands, licking them, and then making a new flavour of soft drink out of that flavour because you realise it tastes like alien poo and it's really good. And then on the label, under the best before date, telling us what you would rather.
Always blood, shit, and tears.
That was also alien poop fucking
That was
soft drink.
fucking rotten to picture. That was
Which
quite
part?
triggering. The licking it.
Just the licking it.
Okay, part.
The licking the blood, shit and tears.
Oh, I thought you were offended at me and Tony playing a game in Prague without you.
Yeah.
I thought the twist was going to be I was trapped in the tree.
Oh no, you weren't even
I
involved
wasn't
at all.
even in the story. I wasn't even...
I think it's kind of offensive to play a board game in front of a tree.
Because it's like his family.
Yeah.
His spooky tree. Would you
Next.
rather
Roll of the dice.
have an action figure of yourself or be the last
Of
man
course.
on Earth? These two should have been in the final. These two should have made it to the final. It's atrocious that we're going to lose one of them here in the
I
semi-finals.
felt like fucking director should have made it.
Anything can happen here
Shit.
at the Big Mike Castle.
Oh, fuck.
I already know.
I know you already know. I really don't, though.
I think these were my favorite two options of the whole thing.
Is
I think
this question.
I think the winner is the winner of these two, personally. And I know, just because I
Dunno.
for a while have been making all the answers. But
Holy
Stranger
fucking
things have happened,
shit.
Mike.
Season 4 now coming out.
yeah,
Stranger things have
Demogorgon again, is it? Getting a bit tired.
Yeah. Keep an eye on Drake. Weird. Fucking hell. Last Man on Earth would be just so much fucking crack, like.
I'm sure it would for a while.
It would. Oh, now you're making me think I don't know what you think. You're a piece of shit.
So here's the thing:
Williams, you and
having
your
an
cousin or
action
Uncle
figure of
John.
yourself
What?
would mean that none of your family and friends had to die.
Yeah, I understand that, but like, everyone's got to die anyway.
Okay.
And you don't know that, like, we could be killing other people making them.
Well, yeah, possibly people in the factories. I don't know.
In Indonesia.
But you'd like to fucking think you'd do it ethically, wouldn't you? If you're the one getting the doll made of yourself, like.
Nobody does that.
Oh, speaking of dolls, speaking of action figures, speaking of our Christmas bonus episode, Funko have released Turbo Man dolls.
I saw them, yeah.
Not in Funko Pop style, but in
Legit.
legit, like exactly like the movie.
When did they release them?
Like just in the last few days, week.
You'd think you'd do it around Christmas, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's a Walmart exclusive in America, so like there might be no way to get it.
It's pretty
Do
cool.
they have a booster?
No, just Turbo Man.
Say you're going to get people buying loads of them and just keeping them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be a Pokemon card situation.
they were pretty fucking rare from the old one. So I'd definitely get one if I saw it, but
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't pay by eBay prices for it.
How much are they on eBay?
Well, I haven't checked, but I reckon they'd be well over 100 quid.
Yeah. And who knows how many they're going to make as well, so would it even be worth investing? Like?
No, I'd say it wouldn't be worth investing. Just be cool to have a Turbo Man.
Yeah, I know. But
Get to the chopper.
Did they have all the other cunts in it?
No, fuck Booster, I think is what they said. I think that was Funko's official announcements is fuck Booster, no one wants him.
put the cookie down. Oh, man.
Is that where I got that Cookie Monster voice from? Put the cookie down! It's my cookie! He's a married man now.
Sound like Arnie, yeah.
Married man. Married monster. We just didn't really address their wedding in the last couple episodes.
Oh, yeah. It was canon, though. It was canon.
It was canon. And
It was Nick.
Stephen Ortega and Danny Minogue are still together.
Oh, yeah, they're still a thing. Fuck. I'm just really struggling with this question, boys.
Don't care too much about the action figures, I have to say. I mean, like, be nice to have, I know.
I know, but you just have a normal life with action figures.
I love The Last Man on Earth, but it would be very interesting if through all these options that gets to the end, like, you know, something that a lot of people would hate, like everyone dying and being left all on your own. It'd be pretty lonely.
It would, but you'd just be alright, wouldn't you?
You grow to like that.
We've only actually been thinking of the positives.
You say animals are still alive?
I've been flip-flopping about it, but I think I've said no more than not.
Okay.
So I think there are no animals.
Still managed, though.
What, you couldn't have a wee doggo?
No, you couldn't have a little friend, like.
You just make a little friend,
make up a little friend.
Like robots still exist.
I'd buy a Turbo Man doll, but I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, you'd have to buy it, wouldn't you? You couldn't just fucking break into Walmart.
Well,
like.
Yeah,
but I don't have access to any Walmarts here in Ireland, so I'd have to order it off eBay, like.
You wouldn't. What?
Make it to Ireland.
Are we still talking about Last Man on Earth? Like, who's gonna bring it, you cunt?
Well, they'll have to send it if I order it. Like.
You just have to make the trip yourself.
In a second, there's a big cunt bus outside the window and I'll reverse it. It's for all those soldiers we spoke about, either in this or the last episode.
A bendy bus?
No, just the long one.
Double, or 50,
Tony,
52
are you
seater.
devastated that bendy bus didn't get to the end?
Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it.
And tail.
What?
I think I voted out the tail, actually, didn't I?
You tried to.
You tried to a few times for sure, yeah.
Never know with me. It's on the day, you know.
Yeah.
Very
You
much.
never know with Tony, like. I don't know. You just do everything you wanted. I know you'd be lone doing it, like, but you'd be flying planes and fucking racing boats. Who you'd be racing? No, you'd just be like driving boats,
Shooting ducks.
It'd be a bit like playing GTA Vice City, but if you put in a cheat to have no NPCs.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Like, oh yeah, you just go out and sit into any car you want, hot wire, and doesn't matter how long it takes you. No one's coming. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it takes you all your life.
imagine that's what you spent 50 years.
I just really want to drive this Lamborghini. Come on. This Mazda 3.
Oh, the keys are in the sun visor the entire time. Fucking hell.
Keys are on the wheel. Imagine that. You spend like 3 days trying to hotwire a car. You're like dying of dehydration, everything. You're in the desert. And just when you got it hotwired, you drive over the key because it was in the wheel arch the whole time.
I'd go check out that Czech millionaire's house.
Oh yeah? What's his name?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Where does he live?
Czech millionaire.
No, sorry. Tony, where's he live?
Near Martin Denison.
Oh yeah, the guy who lives near Martin. He died, didn't he?
Yeah, he's dead, yeah.
What's his name? Kellner.
Kellner, yeah.
But the question is, Tony, how would you find his house if you don't know his name or where he lives?
I know where he lives.
Oh yeah? Do you watch him
Walked
sleep?
around his house. It's like fucking... He's got like 3 houses on his land.
Oh yeah? It's nice. I'd go to
It's
JP's
like
house.
20 minutes, just walk one side of it, like.
Yeah, you would. You'd live in like some mansion, wouldn't you? Or you'd live in like.
Would you bring stuff with you on your journey through the world? Like, as in things you own now. Would you bring anything with you?
No, nothing whatsoever. No.
You wouldn't bring your Big Mike Pod peg dolls?
No, I would. I genuinely think I'd go and I'd get like a minivan or like a camper van somewhere, a nice one.
Soccer
And then
mom
I'd
ball,
go,
yeah.
Go to all the shops, get all the equipment you need, like, you know, gas barbecue, fucking, you know, good boots, good shit, like.
Would you not get a lorry?
Nah, I think it'd be.
Because it wouldn't matter if you like knocked off stuff, would it? Because it doesn't matter. Like.
It's just too much. It'd be slow as well. Like you wouldn't be able to go so quickly.
Okay.
But no, and then you just drive the world forever, wouldn't you?
Mm.
It'd just be amazing.
Yeah. See, on mainland Europe, where you're like, it's you have a lot of options without ever having to get on a boat.
Well, like the only options we don't have are like Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Like you can get to the States from here driving. Like.
Probably wouldn't even.
Can you?
Well, yeah, you can drive across Russia into Canada, can't you?
Unless there's like some ice you can drive over.
Yeah, it is ice roads. Like.
You have to go up through the Antarctic, would it?
Yeah.
And Canada connects to the Antarctic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this up.
Just check if you can drive from Russia to Canada. Check that for me, will you?
I think I'd just.
I probably wouldn't go that way. Like, I think I would just fucking teach myself how to fly or drive a boat. But
Definitely keep driving.
You can't drive from Alaska to Russia.
no.
No,
Okay.
there's no land connecting the two.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did I get that notion then?
Mm.
I don't know.
So that's why I'm thinking you can't go to islands and you can't go to America, but you can go to all of Asia, pretty sure Africa.
Pretty cool. It would though. Be deadly.
See, the main place I want to go is Easter Island. Be tough to get there.
Okay,
Terrible.
apparently someone did drive from Russia to Canada across the North Pole once.
I'll take it. I'll take that as a victory. That's where I got the notion.
It would be pretty dangerous, I would say.
But like, I mean, what's the danger? You die and it's all over anyway. So
Yeah, but you don't want that. You want to see all of it.
nah, I'm last man on earth, innit, Mike?
Yeah.
Last man on earth it is.
Okay, so the boys agreed finally. So Tony and Liam they've put down the action figures, they've grown up, and they think they want to be the last man on Earth. But let us know, by surviving the apocalypse and being the last man on Earth and writing it on the side of Liam's lorry, what would you rather?
The lorry he never wanted.
Lorry he never asked for, but he got anyway. What a beautiful story. What a beautiful story to end out the semi-final with.
Mm.
There we are, lads.
Semi-final, boys.
We have gone through 6 rounds of this bollocks. 57 weeks. Week 58 next week.
57 weeks, top of the iTunes chart, boys.
Top of the iTunes chart every single week. Every single week.
Single goddamn fucking
Every
week.
country.
And you know why that is? Because we put in the effort
We put in the graft.
week
Every
without
week we put in the graft. No one stopped us. No one tried to stop us. No one knew we were doing it to even know about stopping us. So we did it. Congratulations, lads. I'm really proud of both of you. I'm proud of myself mostly.
Number one.
Yeah, so we got through them all. I gave you all those options, loads of them. There was one non-canon episode. And what we are left with is, would you rather time travel for 10 minutes at a time, be able to turn into an animal but not speak to them, or be the last man on Earth?
They're actually,
they're fucking super options.
oh God, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm very nervous now because I picked all 3 of those. I know you didn't, so I'm thinking like Tony's definitely going to be leaning towards one. That
Yeah.
he agreed on.
But I mean, that's one that I have just been saying pretty much from the start that's going to win as well. So it's tough.
The first time I thought about it, I was like, "Oh no, how could you pick that? It'd be so lonely." And now I'm like, "Yeah, give me that. Give me the lonesome."
That is like I would say that's the heavy favourite, but it'd be interesting to see what our experts, what our panel of boffins say next Thursday night about this.
Boffins.
Our boffins. So it's going to be pretty cool. We're there. We're on to the final, lads.
All right,
Holy shit, man.
The Would You Rather Rumble with Big Mike and the boys, where we decide what would you rather. Like, that's what we've been asking all along, and this is the thing. This is the thing you'd rather the most.
The most out
And
of
remember,
all the options we've ever been given.
There's a
How
million
many options?
Good few. Hang on. When was the that was around 2 of the non-canon episode, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it's 29 episodes times 3.
So you're talking
29 times 3.
57.
57. No, it is not.
No, it's not.
No, it's What? No, it's 87.
Quick maths.
87, is
You
it?
were given 87 options,
Yeah, sorry.
and we have whittled it down to 3.
Jesus Christ. That's 84 boys out the door.
And none of these options had a bye in any round either.
That's good. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Buy. What do you
Yeah.
mean buy?
Like they got through because of that.
Water all being red had a bye, and then make any person leave had a bye as well.
Yeah.
Well, making any person leave.
And making any person leave did get all the way to semi-finals.
I hated it. I know you see the good in it, but I don't. I just think it's annoying.
It's a fucking blessing.
So remember, this Thursday night, panel of boffins are going to do a little preview episode and try and predict what Tony and Liam are going to pick. Friday night, we're going to have Horsing Around with Big Mike and the Boys, a clip show where we react to some of our best clips from the whole podcast. We're going to have, on Saturday night, episode 1 revisited, where we revisit episode 1 every week. And on Sunday night, at 1 minute past midnight in Ireland, at 1 minute past 1 in the Czech Republic, and at a different time if you live somewhere else, we are going to have the final, what this has all been building to.
Fucking hell. I'm ready for that.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Bloody go. So
that's it. And remember, in the final, early on, you'll eliminate one of these 3 options, and it'll be between the last 2.
head to head.
And you will decide secretly, after discussion, which one you're picking. And remember, there's a €1 million prize up for grabs.
Is this like golden balls?
No, it's just like Would You Rather, the $1 million. It's the $1 million prize. Would you rather with Big Mike and the
You
Boys
just don't know
Rumble.
what golden balls is, so you just avoided the question. Like, it's the exact same as golden balls.
Apparently, ScrewDog were giving away solid gold cans in some of their packs that they said were worth £15,000. And
that's not what I'm talking about.
someone won one, then found out that it was brass plated in gold, then found out it was worth £500, and now I think he's suing them.
They make you fucking £1,500, alright?
15,000.
15,000.
Yeah, but make your 1,500, like.
What?
No, they're making 500.
Yeah, but you make your 1,500.
Oh, by suing them.
Yeah,
Why 1,500? Why was that the figure you went with?
Because he thought the 15,000 was 1,500 when I said it. That's why.
It's checked out, man.
Plus,
but as we know,
BrewDog
as
shit.
we know, guys, as we know, charity begins at home, and this week it's Mike's end segment. So take it away, Big Mike.
It's my end segment. It is what we could call the last ever end segment.
Holy shit!
the end of the end.
The end is here. The end is. And I call this end segment the weirdest thing I bought this week. Lads, what's the weirdest thing you bought this week?
You're a piece of shit. I'll go first. I bought this little porcelain chick coming out of an egg.
That is so fucking weird. I was
It's
not
weird, isn't
expecting
it?
that.
Yeah, I'm ready for you, cunt. Yeah,
Got 1 foot out.
he's got one little foot out.
I hate him so much.
And Tony, remember when you brought this thing you bought?
What's the obsession with birds, you weirdos?
What?
It's a fucking
goose.
city duck.
It's a fucking goose.
It's a grey duck. Tony's got a little wooden
Wooden goose.
wooden goose with a red. It's like that.
Picnic table
Yeah,
tie
yeah, exactly.
around his neck.
Yeah.
And so here's
So what did you buy, Mike? You weird cunt.
so here's the thing, weird cunts, right? It was mentioned in the Patreon episode a couple of weeks ago, the first ever Patreon episode without me in it, the first ever piece of Big Mike content without me in it. So fans have been loving that one.
I got some positive
We've
feedback.
actually
on
had
that
more
one.
feedback on that than we've ever had in anything. So I've joined the gym. I've joined Buff Mike's 24-hour gym that's open 12 hours a day. We heard about it
Mike's gym.
all the way back in episode whatever it was. And it's where the girls are good looking and they think you're weird or whatever I said back then. And so I bought some pre-workout and some protein shake for that. It's the weirdest thing I bought this week. Yeah.
So that'll be on our socials and we're ready to give away any of those you want.
Have you stick a protein shake?
Protein shake is actually worth 15,000 buckaronis. So if you want to put your name in the pot for that one, ScrewDog will happily give you 15,000 buckaronis when you return it to any of their bars, restaurants, or breweries.
Shout out to BrewDog, you fucking pricks. I asked the guy in the BrewDog bar in Birmingham before, what shots do you do? And he said, if you want shots, go to Weatherspoons. And I got real offended. And I put in a complaint and I got a free meal. So,
Karen!
yeah, I was being a bit of a carrot. But, like, I just wanted the shot and he made me feel bad about myself, you know? So, I just don't like BrewDog. They're fucking, all their beer tastes like grapefruit.
That is a bit of a dick, like... You know what I mean?
Oh, he said it.
If you said it in a funny way, but if you said it mean just because you don't want to...
He said it being mean because they don't do shots there.
Yeah.
That's all he had to say is we don't do shots, bud.
Even though
being a prick,
they sell whiskies, like, and stuff. But he said if I knew you were going to drink it as a shot, I wouldn't serve it to you. That's what he said.
Oh, fuck off.
No, he did not.
He did.
No,
he did.
Come on. Kill himself. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. So, and BrewDog, all your fucking beer tastes like grapefruit. You fucking staff are shit. You fucking lied to that one guy about his fucking can being worth 15 grand. Nothing good about you. Nothing.
They were helping cats, though, for a while, weren't they? Ricky Gervais and them were helping cats.
Well, look.
You had one bad experience in BrewDog. You don't know that the company is a terrible company. Like,
all I know is Pat hates cats. Okay, so let's. Should we see it out with a song?
yeah.
Okay. You always gotta believe. Would you rather time? You always gotta
believe.
What's going on?
Yo, it's Would You Rather Time and it's Big Mac and the Boys. They answer every week and all the questions are cool. Some of the times they're about toys. And Big Mac and the Boys, they air every week. Every Monday, they never miss it. Their eyebrows are on fleek. Big Mac and the Boys, don't forget it, don't think about it. Just listen every Monday. New episodes every Monday. Season 1's nearly over. Season 2 is coming. What'll it be about? No one listens anymore anyway, it doesn't matter. You always gotta believe.
Natural.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye.
To all the zoologists there, see you now.